The legendary Giuseppe Sinigaglia Stadium, beautifully located on the shores of the stunning Lake Como, is undergoing a remarkable transformation. Led by Como 1907, the project aims to turn one of Italy's most picturesque football grounds into an international standard sports venue capable of hosting elite events while boosting the local economy. Today we're going to take a look at how construction is progressing and explore everything that's planned for the stadium's future. Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Welcome to the new era of the Giuseppe Sinigaglia Stadium. Italy is currently experiencing a major wave of investment in sports infrastructure as preparations continue for the UEFA European Championship in 2032. Within this wider national program, Como 1907 has taken center stage with a redevelopment project worth 70 million euros. For decades, the Giuseppe Sinigaglia Stadium retained the charm of its historic architecture, but its aging facilities increasingly struggle to meet the demands of modern football. The venue is now being completely redeveloped to satisfy the requirements of both Serie A and UEFA competitions. The first visible stage of this transformation is already well underway. The club has begun the structural demolition of the Curva Como, the stand located behind one of the goals. The old steel structure, which had shown clear signs of aging, is being replaced by a modern prefabricated reinforced concrete stand. This change is about much more than appearance or safety. It will increase the capacity of that section from 3,960 seats to 4,255. As a result, this stadium's overall capacity will rise to 12,379 during this first phase. However, the overall project is considerably more ambitious. Once every stage has been completed, the Giuseppe Sinigaglia Stadium is expected to reach a total capacity of 15,000 seats, fully complying with UEFA requirements for top-level European competitions. The redevelopment has been carefully planned to ensure the club can continue operating despite the complexity of the construction work. Following the completion of the licensing process and the approval of the final development plan in May 2026, work accelerated significantly. According to the official construction schedule, Phase 1, which focuses on rebuilding the existing stands and delivering an urgent increase in capacity, is expected to be completed by October 2027. The second phase, which will deliver the fully modernized stadium, is scheduled for completion in August 2028. This timetable allows engineers sufficient time to install the unified roof structure and complete the premium hospitality areas. One of the biggest challenges facing the project, designed by Populous, is balancing the demands of modern elite football with respect for Como's unique historic and natural surroundings. The stadium enjoys an exceptional location beside the marina, and its entire exterior is being completely redesigned. The plans include removing the temporary steel structures that had gradually compromised the appearance of the stadium over the years. They will be replaced with sustainable materials and clean architectural lines designed to blend naturally with the lake and the surrounding mountains. The architectural renderings reveal a modern rectangular stadium that replaces the previous tubular stands with a far more elegant geometric design. The unified roof covering every seat is undoubtedly the centerpiece of the redevelopment, as well as providing protection from the weather and improving both thermal and acoustic comfort. Something particularly important given the local climate, the roof creates a strong visual identity that places the Giuseppe Sinigaglia Stadium alongside many of the world's leading football venues. If you'd like to follow this redevelopment all the way through to completion, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're covering this project and many others, so subscribe and turn on notifications to stay fully up to date, and don't forget to leave a like. Unlike many traditional football stadiums that remain unused throughout most of the week, the new Giuseppe Sinigaglia has been designed to become an active community hub. The objective is for the stadium to operate throughout all 365 days of the year. To achieve this, both the surrounding areas and the internal spaces are being transformed into multifunctional facilities. The master plan includes retail outlets, restaurants, premium dining experiences, official club shops, and dedicated cultural event spaces. The aim is to attract the large number of visitors who travel to the Lake Como region every year, making the stadium an essential destination not only on match days but throughout the holiday season as well. Opening the stadium towards the lake through a more accessible public promenade will connect the venue naturally with the surrounding tourist district. The result is a stadium that becomes far more than simply the home of the football club. It will become an important meeting place for the entire city. Como 1907 understands that competing with Italy's biggest clubs requires stronger commercial revenue. For that reason, the main stand and several internal areas are being transformed into high-end corporate hospitality facilities. The strategy has been designed to appeal directly to luxury brands and premium clients who already visit the Lake Como region because of its international prestige. The introduction of these premium hospitality spaces is expected to increase matchday revenue significantly, combined with improved seating throughout every section and entertainment-focused facilities. The club is creating a financially sustainable business model that extends well beyond traditional ticket sales. The redevelopment of the Giuseppe Sinigaglia Stadium is not an isolated project. It forms an important part of the wider modernization of Italy's sporting infrastructure. The club wants to transform the stadium into a source of pride for the local community while preserving its rich history through modern architecture. Accessibility, supporter comfort, and overall safety remain the foundations of the €70 million investment. In practical terms, Como 1907 is preparing the club not only to remain among Italy's elite, but also to establish itself as a model of sustainable football management. Looking at the current construction site, the demolition of the stand behind the goal has already been completed. This work was carried out immediately after the end of the season. Construction teams are now focused on the reinforced concrete structure that will form the foundation of the new stand. The redevelopment is being delivered in carefully planned phases, so the entire project will naturally take some time to complete. Looking ahead, the Giuseppe Sinigaglia Stadium will become far more than simply the place where Como plays its home matches. It will stand as an architectural landmark on the shores of Lake Como. When construction is completed in 2028, the city of Como will possess a modern sporting venue that reflects the area's extraordinary natural beauty while being fully prepared to host the biggest occasions in European football. This is a profound structural transformation and, above all, a clear demonstration of the club's commitment to its supporters and to the long-term development of the region. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. Before you go, I'll leave another video for you in the card. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.